law supporting sexuality and gender. RA 6725, Republic Act number 6725 in the Philippines strengthens the prohibition of gender discrimination in employment by making it illegal for employers to discriminate against women in terms and conditions of employment based solely on their sex. It aimed this labor code to prevent favoring men over women for promotion, training, or benefits, and carries criminal penalties for violations. While primary focus on sex discrimination in the workplace, it does not directly legislate on broader aspect of sexuality or gender identity. Beyond employment, truth it forms a foundational anti-discrimination principle. Article 135 of the Labor Code prohibits sex-based discrimination. Employers cannot discriminate against women regarding compensation, promotion, or training opportunities. RA 7192, the Republic Act 7192, or the Women in Development and Nation Building Act, is a Philippines law that promotes gender equality, mandating equal access to resources, opportunities, and decision-making for women, requiring government agencies to allocate development funds for gender and development program, and mandating the removal of gender bias in law and regulation, while not directly focused on sexuality in the way modern discourse use the term. It is the foundational law supporting gender equality by establish women as equal partners in development. RA 7192, equal members in club, second admission to military school, entry voluntary, pag-ibig, and SS coverage. Republic Act 7877, the Anti-Sexual Harassment Act of 1995, protect individual by criminalizing and penalizing sexual harassment in Philippines workplace, educational institution, and training environment. Truth is, though is not directly address broader sexuality of gender identity issues. The law mandates employers and institutions to prevent harassment by establishing clear policies, forming committees to handle complaints, and holding offenders and liable employments accountable through criminal, civil, and administrative actions. Section 2. Declaration of Policy, RA 7877, the state shall value dignity of every individual, enhance the development of its human resources, grant full respect for human rights, and uphold the dignity of workers, employee, applicants for employee, student, or those undergoing training, instruction, of education. Toward this end, all forms of sexual harassment, education, or training environment are hereby declared unlawful.
Republic Act 7600, also known as the Rooming In and Breastfeeding Act of 1992, is a Philippines law that does not directly support sexuality and gender but rather promotes the health and well-being of mothers and infants through the practice of rooming in and breastfeeding. It mandates health institutions to adopt practice that encourage and support breastfeeding, such as planning newborn in the same room as their mother after delivery. RA 7600 includes several key provisions to achieve its goals. It maintains rooming in for will newborn infants and their mothers immediately after birth and requests putting the infant to the best shortly thereafter within 30 minutes for normal delivery and 3 to 4 hours for cesarean delivery. The Act affirms the mother's right to breastfeed and the child's right to mother's milk. It restricts veil feeding, allowing it only after the mother is fully informed about breastfeeding and formula feeding techniques and choose formula in writing. The law also directs the Department of Health (DOH) to provide education and training on lactation management and information for pregnant women. Republic Act 7322 does not directly support sexuality and gender equality. Instead, it's the Maternity Benefits Act of 1992, which increased maternity leave benefits for female workers in the private sector, providing financial support and childbirth and reducing the burden of child rearing. While not a direct gender equality law, it supports women participation in the workforce by acknowledging their reproductive role and provide essential benefits during a critical life stage.